يا مسبل الستر يا من حكمك العدل ساري، والعفو منك كرم، والعفو منك كرم، وأنت بي مني يعلم، فاستجيب اعتذاري. الكشف ما قد ألم، الكشف ما قد ألم. يا مسبل الستر يا من حكمك العدل ساري، والعفو منك كرم، والعفو منك كرم، وأنت بي مني يعلم، فاستجيب اعتذاري. الكشف ما قد.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Ndugu zangu Waislamu na watazamaji wote kwa jumla na wanafunzi waliopo majumbani, nipo mbele yenu katika kipindi channel ya Nurul Mustafa kwa ajili ya masomo ya ziada. Nipo mbele yenu ni Ustadh Majid Ali Musa. Leo tutaendelea na kipindi ni mwendelezo wa vipindi vilivyopita katika topic ya Exponent. Kwa hiyo naomba wanafunzi mwasikivu na muendelee kufuatilia katika vipindi vyetu. So today we are going to continue with the exponents. So today we are going to deal with the laws of exponents. So we have about 4 laws of exponents. So for each one I'm going to describe it well by using different example. So the first law of exponent. The first law of exponent say multiplication of positive integral exponent. As we seen here, we have x exponent m multiplied by x exponent n. Look at that sum. So this x exponent m multiplied by x exponent n become equal to the x itself, then the powers, we sum the powers of each one. We sum the powers of each one. So let us look at clearly this first law by using maybe different example. So for example here we have for example maybe we have this two powers with the same base. 2 powers with the same base. As we see there, we have x exponent m and multiplied by x exponent m is equal to x. Then this power, we sum the powers, m plus n. So let us look at direct to the example. So maybe simplify. We have 5 maybe exponent 3 multiplied by 5 exponent 4. So if we go to the expansion form in order to prove these laws, this first law, so this 5 exponent 3, so I have to multiply this 5 by 3 times. You have to multiply this 5 by 3 times. So take 5 times 5 times 5. Then also this 5 to the 4th power, then we have to multiply this 5 by 4 times. So here we are going to get 5 times 5 times 5 times 5. Then let us write it together. How many 5s there is? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we are going to get 5 to the 7th power. So here simply as by taking 5 to the 3rd power times 5 to the 4th power or 5 exponent 3 times 5 exponent 4. Then here take this base because it has same base for the powers which has same base. So take this base 5, then sum their exponent. So here take 3 plus 4, then we get 5 to the 7th power. This one is first law. So I try to prove by using the example. These are first law. So here we get 5 power 7. Okay, let us consider another example. Maybe we have these 6, maybe for instance. We have this 6 to the 5th power multiplied by maybe 4 to the 3rd power multiplied by 6 to the 4th power multiplied by 4 to the 8th power. Maybe simplify. So by refer this law, only where there is same base, we multiply the power of the same base. We have to sum their exponent. So here we have base of 6, here we have 4, here we have 6, here we have 4. So we have to combine for those which we have same base together. So here 6 we combine it together and 4 we put it together. So I'm going to get like this: 6 to the 5th power multiplied by 6 to the 4th power multiplied by 4 to the 3rd power multiplied by 4 to the 8th power. So here, by refer the first law, because it has same base, this 6, we have to sum their exponent. So here we are going to get 6 to the power of summation of the exponent, so 5 plus 4 times, here we have 4, take this base which is common, then we sum their power. So we get 3 plus 8. So we continue with this example. Try to think about it, my student. So here 5 plus 4 is equal to what? Equal to 9. Good. So 6 to the 9th power. The answer becomes like that. Then how about this one? This one, 3 plus 8 is 11. So we get 4 to the 11th power, or 4 exponent 11. So the answer, we simplify this question up to here. We cannot continue more because here it has different base. So first law is state that only for same base we sum their exponent. Okay, let us continue to another example of this first law. Okay, maybe for instance we have this one. Uh, 7 square, also the whole this 7 square to the power, to the 4th power, let's say. How are we going to use the first law? By using this example. Maybe the question simplify. So we're going to get another formula, but by using the same law. So here, let's say 7 square. What is 7 square? So the 7 is multiplied by 2 times. So we get 7 times 7. But the whole thing, this one, to the power, to the 4th power. So we continue with that. This 7 times 7, we have to multiply it by 4 times. So we take 7 times 7, first one, 7 times 7, second one, 7 times 7, third one, 7 times 7, fourth one. So here, if you combine it by counting the number of 7, we are going to get 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we are going to get 7 to the 8th power. So for this one, simply as become 7 square to the 4th power equal to 7 power 8. How they get? So we just multiply. We just multiply this square and the 4th outside. So we get 7. So alternative, so simply as, because this alternative become the best way to solve this example or to simplify this number. So here we get 7 square to the 4th power become equal to 7 square times 4. So we get 7 to the 8th power. So here we get, as I told you, we get another formula from first law. So let us take this x become any number to the power of n, the whole thing here to the power of nth, to the nth power. So here we are going to get x equal to x to the power of m times n, because this m also has another power of n. This x to the mth power, or x exponent m, the whole thing has exponent n. So the general one become this value. So for any types of number, if you have in this form, we just multiply their power, because that power also has another power outside, like this one. So maybe let us look another example of it. Let's say we have this 6 of 3, 6 cubic, also it has 4 to the 4th power. So by using that another formula we derive it. So we get 6 to the power of 3 times 4, then we get 6 to the 7th power. That is the first law. So let us continue to another law, second law. Division of positive integral exponent. Division of positive integral exponent. As we see there, we have x to the x power m over x power n. So here we divide. We have division. So x power m over x power n then become equal to x to the power of m minus n. to the power of m minus n. So we're going to see their proof. We're going to deal with a direct number in order to prove this second law. So let us look on the blackboard, or on the whiteboard, sorry. So we're going to continue to prove that law, second law. This is second law. X power n over x power n become equal to x power m minus n. Let us prove this one by using the examples. Let's say, for instance, here we have 2 power 7 over 2 power 5. We need to simplify it. Okay. So what is 2 power 7 or 2 to the 7th power? So this one, it means that these two being multiplied by 7 times. So 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 over 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. Here we multiply this number in 5 times. So by division, the law of division, this one can be cancelled out because it's same. So these two can be cancelled with this one. If you have the multiplication on numerator and denominator, the numbers which are same in numerator and denominator can be cancelled each other. So here 2 can be cancelled with this 2, also this with this, this with this, this with this, this with this. The remaining is only this 2 times 2. The remaining is 2 times 2. According to the in a power form, to change this number in a power form, just count it 1, 2. We have 2, but it's multiplied by 2 times. So become 2 to the power 2. So look at this one. 2 to the 7th power, or 2 exponent 7 over 2 exponent 5 to the 5th power. We divide it, we get the 2 to the 2 square. So here simply as, or alternatively simply as, here we have 2 to the 7th power over 2 to the 5th power become equal to, just if this base is common, the base must be common. So we take 2 here, then 7 minus 5. What is 7 minus 5 is 2. Then the answer become 2 square. So here now we use directly the second law, which is say the division of the positive integral, exponent. So if we have 2 powers with the same base, we divide it, then just take their exponent and subtract with other, or find the difference of their exponent. I mean the exponent in the numerator minus the exponent in the denominator. So let us look the example of it, because here we just find the proof of that second law. Okay, second law of exponent. So example, simplify. B C Okay, let us deal these three examples. You have A, B and C, but we refer maybe the two laws what we learn. First law and second law. Okay, so here we have A, 5 cubic times 6 to the 8th power over 5 square multiplied by 6 cubic. So the question is simplify. So let us start this A. We need to simplify it. So 5 cubic multiplied by 6 exponent 8 over 5 square multiplied by 6 cubic. So almost here we are going to use the second law because here we have division. So we simplify this one. Let us combine the powers which have same base by refer the second law. So here we have 5 over 3, 5 cubic, sorry, over 5 square. This one we put it together, multiply by 6 to the 8th power over 6 to the 3rd power, or 6 power exponent 8 over 6 exponent 3. So here, according to the law, if we have powers of same base, division of the power of same base, we find the difference of their exponent. So here become 5 to the power of 3 minus 2 multiply by 6 to the power of 8 minus 3. Then 3 minus 2 here become equal to 1. So we write 5 times, here is 5 power 1, but there is no need to show it the power exponent 1. There is no need to show the exponent 1 to the number. If the number is right as a whole number, it seems that has 1 times on that. So here there is a 1. So here 8 minus 3. So we get 6 to the 5th power. So simplify the question number A as we see here. So we use the first law and second law to solve this question. But the first question we only use the second law. Question number B here. Look at here. Question number B, we have x exponent 5, y exponent 8, divide by y exponent 6, x. By using the second law of exponent here, you have to put the powers of the same base together in order to use that law. Here there is a combination maybe of x and y. So let us put the this x power with the same base, power numbers with the same base together in order to use that law. So here we're going to get the first step. Take this all x to that side, and another side we're going to put it together, this y. So x to the 5th power over x. Multiply. If the maybe letters is written in this form, it seems that here we have a multiplication sign, even though it isn't shown it, but here there is a multiplication. So it means that x power 5 times y exponent 8 over y exponent 6 multiplied by x. So here we get y to the 8th power divided by y to the 6th power. Okay, according to the laws, we find the difference here. So here we have the power, but it didn't show because its power is 1 here. So we get x to the power of 5 minus 1 multiplied by y to the power of 8 minus 6. So we continue simplifying this question. So here 5 minus 1, we get 4. So x to the 4th power multiplied by y square. So here maybe we may remove this multiplication sign. Doesn't need to write it on the between the letters. So I may write as x to the 4th power y square. So we simplify this question up to here. We use the second law for the division of positive integral. So let us continue with the example C. Let us continue with the example C. So here we have 8 power 3 multiply by 5 exponent 4 over 2 to the 4th power 2 exponent 4 multiply by 5 exponent 7. We need to simplify. So what is first step? Here we have power but which has base 8. Here we have 5. Here we have base 2. Here we have base 5. So for the 5 no problem. But let us think, how about these 2? How about these 2 and 8? So here we are going to use the first law in order to make this 8 become in terms of base 2. To make this 8 become in base 2. So how are we going to do? What is 8 in terms of 2? So here 8 is equal to 8 is equal to, in terms of base 2, we get 2 cubic. 2 times 2 times 2 is 2 cubic equal to 8. So here we remove 8 and we put that 2 cubic in order to simplify this question. So here we put 2 cubic, but the whole thing to the 3rd power, or the whole thing is cubic. So we remain as it is, this one. So here we only change this 8 in terms of 2 cubic. Then this 3 is remained times 5 exponent 4 over 2 exponent 4 multiplied by 5 exponent 7. How about the another step? Here we refer the first law also. How about their powers here? We have 2 cubic and also it has another cubic. How about that one? If we refer this one, I'm going to know the answer of this one. So here, if we have x to the power of m, then the whole thing to the power of n, the answer refer first law. So in the first law here, we get x to the power of m multiplied by m multiplied by n. That becomes the answer. So if you refer this first law, we're going to continue with that to the next step. So here we have 2 cube 3 times 3 multiply by 5 to the 4th power over 2 divide by 5 exponent 7. So here, by refer the second law, we continue to the next step. Continue to the next step. So let us continue here. So here we take as a 2 because it's same base. We find the difference of their exponent. So 9 minus 4 multiply by, how about this one? We take as a 5, but the exponent on the numerator, we start with this 4 minus 7. So 9 minus 4 is 5. So 2 to the 5th power multiply by, here 4 minus 7. 4 minus 7 is negative 3. The answer is negative 3. So if we have 4 and we remove 7 from 4, so we get the negative 3. So here 5 to the power of negative number or negative 3. So simplify this question by using, maybe we refer the first law, also we refer the second law. So my student, I think for this lesson is enough to learn. So is by your side, find different question and try to solve by using these two laws. Then the next lesson we are going to continue the remaining laws. Also we are going to continue solving different question. Ndugu zangu watazamaji, kipindi chetu kitaishia hapa cha channel yetu ya Nurul Mustafa. Mbele yenu ipo Ustadh Majid Ali Musa katika somo la Mathematics Form 2. Kwa hiyo naomba wanafunzi ambao waendelee kufuatilia vipindi vijavyo vitakavyokuja, na pia muendelee kutafuta maswali tofauti na mujaribu kujifunza kutokana na haya niliyokufundisheni. Wa hadha, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. الكشف ما قد ألم